Hello and welcome to Rajya Sabha TV. I'm Tina Jha. Let's get you the day's top stories. As we near the 21-day national lockdown, there's some good news on our fight against coronavirus pandemic. India has not reached the community transmission stage of the disease yet. The Health Ministry announced on Friday that 16,002 tests were conducted on Thursday, of which only about 2% of the cases tested positive, which is a clear indication that the infection rate is not very high as of now. However, there is, of course, need to remain alert and also take all necessary precautions. As on date, there are 5,709 active cases of coronavirus in the country. 199 deaths have also been reported due to COVID-19 so far. The Ministry of Home Affairs has directed all states and union territories to ensure strict compliance with lockdown measures to fight COVID-19. The new directive comes in the wake of ensuing festivals in the month of April. So states have been asked to take all necessary measures to ensure compliance of the lockdown rules and not allow any social, religious gathering or procession at any cost. Authorities have also been asked to maintain appropriate vigil on social media against circulation of any objectionable content or fake news. A meeting of the empowered group of officers to tackle the challenges emerging as a result of the spread of COVID-19 was held on Friday under the chairmanship of P.K. Mishra, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister. Now, during the meeting, the issues related to supply chain and logistics management for availability of all necessary items across the country, efforts undertaken for the benefit of stakeholders involved, steps to assist farmers harvest their produce while maintaining social distancing, further confidence-building measures that are necessary, and the need to ensure percolation of guidelines of the Ministry of Home Affairs to the ground level were discussed. All chief secretaries of states were issued instructions to arrange for shelter for the vulnerable groups, which include the migrants and the homeless people. The meeting also reviewed and expressed satisfaction on the detailed testing protocol and procedure, under which 1,45,916 samples have been tested across the country till date. Employees Provident Fund Organization has processed about 1,37,000 claims across the country, disbursing an amount of 279.65 crore rupees under a new provision that was specially formulated by amending the EPF scheme to help subscribers fight coronavirus. The remittances of the money has already begun taking place. The provision for a special withdrawal from the EPF scheme to fight COVID-19 pandemic is part of the PMGKY scheme announced by the government, under which non-refundable withdrawal to the extent of the basic wages and dearness allowances for up to 3 months or up to 75% of the amount standing to members' credit in the EPF account, whichever is less, is provided. India is ready to do whatever is possible to help its friends fight against coronavirus pandemic, reiterated Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday. Replying to a message from his Israeli counterpart Benjamin Netanyahu, who expressed his gratitude towards India's decision to supply chloroquine to Israel, Prime Minister Modi said, and I quote, "We have jointly decided to fight this pandemic. India is ready to do whatever is possible in its capacity to help all its friends."